Good morning, students. We have learnt already from the atomic theory given by Indian and Greek philosophers, and also from the Dalton's atomic theory that atoms are the smallest and indivisible particle that can form a matter. But scientists were still interested to learn more about the atom, and they finally found the shape, size, mass, symbol, and the existence of atom in nature. They viewed the atom of silicon under scanning tunneling microscope and found out its shape. The shape was found to be spherical. This picture shows the shape of hydrogen under scanning tunneling microscope. As the atom was very small, it was difficult for them to find the size of the atom. But finally, they found the size by measuring their radius. As the atom is spherical in shape, the distance between the center of the atom to the outermost orbit gave the size of the atom. So this is called its atomic radius. The size of the atom is usually measured in terms of nanometer. 1 nanometer is 10 power minus 9 meter. Just imagine how small the atom is. The next important thing the scientists were keen to know is about the mass of the atom. Due to small size, mass of each atom of an element could not be measured individually. So what scientists thought was to measure the mass of any one atom of an element, and keeping that as a standard one, the mass of other atoms could be measured by comparing with its mass. They selected hydrogen with mass 1 as a standard unit. For example, imagine a balance that we use to measure the weight of a vegetables. In the tray, one atom of hydrogen with mass 1 was placed, and on the other tray of the balance carbon was kept. It was found that 12 atom of hydrogen was required to get the mass of 1 carbon atoms. So the mass of carbon atom was found to be 12. But they found it was very difficult to take hydrogen as a standard unit of measuring the mass, as its mass was very small. So they tried with oxygen, and finally they took carbon with a mass 12 as a reference or a standard unit to measure the mass of other atoms. So this method of calculating the mass of an atom by comparing with other atom is said to be relative atomic mass. Just imagine carbon with mass 12 is made up of 12 equal pieces. To measure the mass of any one atom which is less than the mass of the carbon, one piece from the 12 was taken and compared with the atom, and the mass was found out. So this is relative atomic mass, and it can be defined as a ratio of mass of an atom which is heavier than the mass of 1/12 of carbon atom. The unit given for the mass of the atom is atomic mass unit, which is AMU. Otherwise it is called as just U, that is unified mass. One atomic mass unit is a mass of an atom which is equal to 1/12 the mass of carbon 12 atom. Next, let us know about the symbols of the atom. As it was confusing to write the name of all the atoms, scientists found symbol to represent the name of an atom in a simple way. John Dalton, who proposed the atomic theory, gave symbols of the atom of elements in the year 1803. And he discovered the symbols for all the elements that were discovered at that time, and now we are not following the symbols which was given by John Dalton because it was considered to be very difficult to remember. So to make it again a simple and easy way, Berzelius gave symbols of the atom of elements using the letters. Some of the elements were given the first letter of their name as a symbol. Some symbols were given first and second letter from their name, and sometimes first and third letter of their name was used as a symbol, and later on Latin name, Greek name, and the Arabic name were also kept as a symbol for the elements. Nowadays the symbols of the scientists to discover the elements were also given. So in this chapter we have learned about the size of the atom, shape of the atom, mass, and the symbols of the atom.